What's good, everybody? It's your boy oO5 Dynasty. You already know. I ain't with that side talk. You know what I'm saying? Take all facts, son. You know what I mean? Pop shells at them. Rip your gang. Word. I mean, chilling right now. We chilling. Back with another mini episode for my new series, All Facts. Nice little vlog. And I just want to talk about the state of hip hop. And I don't know, man, to be totally honest with you guys and you girls. I don't know, like, how good is it right now? How good is the state of hip hop right now, today? You know what I'm saying? Year 2022. We in September. You know? My birthday just passed too, man. September 6th. You know, so people don't know, yeah. September 6th. I'm a Virgo. But the state of hip hop. It's looking a little crazy out there, a little wild, man. I mean, think about it. We have so many different artists because the game is so saturated now, and artists can come from any direction, any state. It's pop, you know, easily. You just got to make specific types of tracks, you know, just to get people just to do these funny dances they are doing now, you know what I mean? And or they clout chase by doing like crazy memes and stuff online and disrespecting their ops, you know what I mean? Disrespecting people like left and right. And then next you know, they go in the wrong hood and they dead. Shot up, man. Young, dying in their teens. You have to like, you see one of them make it to their late 20s, you're like, oh, you mad shocked, you mad surprised they made it to their late 20s, you know? You're like, yo, did they get made it? So I'm like, yo. I mean, it's not funny, but it's kind of like, it is a little funny. It's like, damn, what happened to like some respect? Whatever happened to just music being music? People can literally just, you know, talk, you know? Sometimes it's cool to talk a little shit too, without getting your top blown off like, you know, like that's crazy, like, you know? That's just wild. Seeing rappers just dying left and right. And they dying for nothing too. It's like they're really dying for nothing. Like, think about that. It's like they're really dying for nothing though. Like, they're not becoming legends. You know, like when Biggie died, when Pac died, it like really solidified them, like on some crazy shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like when you die like that way, it like really solidified them to be like legends forever. You know, everybody knows their name, period, you know? And it's mad late at night. Who driving that shit? What the hell is driving like that? Yo, it be some wild stuff to be going on in the hood. Who driving so crazy? It sound that bad loud. Crazy. But yeah, they're not even becoming legends like that. Like half the rappers, to be honest with you, I don't even know them. I just hear a story. Like I'm like, yo, I'll go online, go on YouTube, and I hear a story. Somebody just got shot. I'm like, who that? Like, I don't know who this is. Like, you know, and maybe it might be because of my age. And I just don't listen to them. Like, I don't really gel with them. But I don't know, man. We have to stop killing each other over some lyrics. You know, like I was in a battle. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't thinking about going to, you know what I'm saying? Like he was my ops and going over there and smoking them, like putting two in them. You know what I mean? I wasn't thinking like that. Like that's what it is. Like, you know, that's part of the game. Like, you know, disrespecting this person's block and disrespecting this person's block, you know. It's part of the game, you know. But you gotta, I mean, you do have to understand, like, there's some people that's gonna take this shit to like heart. So there could be repercussions that come from it. But at the end of the day, man, all we gotta do is just chill, son. We ain't gotta be murking each other like that. That's not cool, dog. It's not cool. People have families, they have children, they have brothers and sisters, they have aunts, uncles, they have nieces, they have nephews, they have grandparents, things that they have girlfriends, they have boyfriends, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever floats your boat out there, you know what I'm saying? But come on, why we murder each other like that? Shit crazy. I can't get with that. Me personally, I can't get with that. Oh, some lyrics? I don't know, man. That dude's my ops. He's the opposition. I thought the ops was 5-0 at first. That's what I thought. Like, yo, look, now the ops is everybody. You know, whatever happened to the ops just being 5-0? You know what I mean? Like they're the real opposition, but now they're like, nah, this dude, we gonna murder this dude right here. that nigga said he went to your block and he stood there for 5 minutes. Oh, we gotta go kill that nigga. That nigga was on the block. He was on the block. And then we gotta go kill that nigga. I'm saying, shoot up his house. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can't find him? Okay, go get his man. Go get his man. This is the type of shit we doing. This is how we living out here in the world. Like, come on, whatever happens to, my brother's keeper. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happens is, like, going out there getting a company, whatever happens, what I'm saying, assets and trades and, killing the ops should be the dudes on the stock market floor. They make it on the bread. Now that's I gotta go make bread like them. I gotta take their bread. You know what I mean? Like, what happened to that? And it ain't none of that no more. Like, what's going on? It ain't none of that. It's just like, yo, we smoke this fool. Come on, son. And then they take it straight to the burner. Let's take it straight to the guns too. Ain't no more putting your hands up to, what I'm saying? Let's get it in. Yeah. Yeah. Knock a nigga out, you know what I'm saying? Tell you something, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you protect your shit. Don't put your dukes too close to your chin, because nigga gonna hit it, you gonna punch yourself, you know what I'm saying? Keep them nice and tight, get that eye level, you know what I'm saying? But keep your arms in nice, you know what I'm saying? None of those crazy haymakers and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Throw some jabs, you gotta fuck up the eye level. They come with some hooks, you know what I'm saying? None of that wild stuff. So, yeah, what's up, son? None of that. I'm wilding right now. But you know what I'm saying, though. You know what I mean? Like, what would happen to just like squaring off with a quick little scrap session really quick? You know what I'm saying? Somebody get beat up, this person get beat up, then you have to chill. Yeah. Then you have to go to each other's crib, play some video games or something. Everything, hang out. You know what I mean? Like, they get murdering people left and right. That's kind of crazy, dude. It's kind of sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. Like, we deal with disrespectful people all the time. Like, when I go to work, you know how many disrespectful people I deal with on a daily basis? Legit, like maybe like 1 out of like 50 people that come into my store says, hello, how you doing? You know how bad of a ratio that is? That is like absolutely absurd, insane, crazy ratio. Like 1 out of like 50 people. Everybody's like, yo, wait, you know what this is? Yo, where that at? Like, yo, tell me what this is. Yo, you got this? You got that? Like, no. How you doing today? And I got my name on my name tag. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Jamel? How's everything? Just coming to shop really quick. Don't mean to bother you. I see you working, you doing your thing, but just wondering if, like, if you know what this might be. Or just coming to my store and be like, you know, I don't want to be rude. I apologize. I see you working. I didn't even look for the merchandise. But you know what it is, just to help me move really, really quickly to get to that point. Nothing like that. They don't even say nothing like that. It's like, yo, chat, that. And have you been like, you be looking at people with the side eye, because a little respect goes a long ways. It does go a long ways, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you don't get it. It's like kind of not, it's not there, man. I always say this to my coworkers at work, like, yo, it seems like people are allergic to being polite. It's like people are allergic to saying hello, excuse me, how you doing? Like, if they say it, or it's like it's a crime. It's legit a crime to say hello, excuse me, how you doing? Pardon me, excuse me. It's a crime now. Like, you're gonna go to jail for like life. It's like you committed murder. So I deal with it every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? When I'm at work, or like if I'm driving, somebody like cuts me off and then they give me the middle finger, stuff like that. I'm like, Or they cut me off when I got my kids in the car. I'm like, oh, this motherfucker's cut me off. I got my kids. They don't care about my kids' safety. They don't care about my safety. They don't care. They're trying to get to where they gotta get to, but they doing illegal shit. But I'm not thinking like I'm gonna go pop their head off and like, oh, they my ops now. I'm gonna do something to the customers at my job. But I don't think like that. Like, come on, shoot. Like, they got you brainwashed in these streets. They legit have you brainwashed, and it's sad and it sucks. I'm like, damn. I'm telling you, like, every other month, I'm saying like, oh, this rapper fighting this rapper, or this rapper doing this. That. Just go in the studio, make your music. Try to watch your mouth. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to be disrespected. I don't think you should be being disrespectful like that unless it's like a battle. Then people know, like, all right, we're going to root for this side, we're going to root for this side. And then when you drop your record, the people, like, who's supposed to be your ops, they shouldn't take it to that extreme. Like, they wouldn't want, themselves to get murdered. They wouldn't live. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you wouldn't want, like, people coming through, spraying up your house, and you got little kids running around. Next, they getting hit up. Like, you don't want that. Like, what's going on? Like, at the end of the day, man, we're all here trying to live. First of all, your life is not infinite. Life is not infinite. It's not, infinity. You know what I'm saying? Infinity and beyond. It's not like that. So we all want to pass away, at one point in time, which sucks. Like, that sucks too. Like, I'm not cool with that. Whoever created human beings, like the human race, you should have made it infinite. You know what I'm saying? Something happens. And we get all that, but I would love to live infinite. You know what I'm saying? Watch my health. You know what I'm saying? Watch what I put into my body. Make sure my belly good. Make sure, all the good stuff. But since it's not like that, man, I don't think you should feel like you have the authority to like go over there, take somebody else. Kind of messed up, man. It's kind of like just messed up. I mean, unless it was something that would just, we from the streets. I get you. You know what I mean? I get it. Yeah. Trust me, I get it, son. You know what I mean? Been in the street, done dirt, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Stuff you never speak about that. You never snitch on yourself. You just whatever. I get it. But what I'm trying to tell you is no more of this bullshit. Like, come on, make that money. You don't see other, let's say, races or ethnicities, you know what I'm saying, doing this type of stuff. Like, or nationalities. They be chilling. They make movies off of us. To be honest, they literally make money off of us. Go tell our story, like, oh, go tell that Nino Brown story, or go tell that 50 Cent story, or go tell Rich Poor, or go tell their story. Yeah, go make millions. They making millions off of these stories. And what do you have to show for it? Nothing. So you going out there, you go out there and murder somebody, right? What are you getting out of it? Think about that. What are you really getting out of it? You know what I'm saying? For the rest of your life, you're going to be dipping and dodging from the cops or from your ops trying to get back at you. Are you going to really go tell somebody? Because if you go tell somebody, it might be a rap for you. But you go tell that shorty you trying to hit, you trying to impress, it might be a rap for you after you do that. She might go tell on you, or like, you never know. It's crazy. Funny little story. I remember we got into beef. Well, it wasn't my beef. It was my older brother beef. But I got the phone call. I mean, actually, no, they came out of the crib, come around the corners of the crib, like, yo, we got beef. Let's go. I jump out there, so I run out there, like, let's go. I grab my baseball bat, Louisville Slugger. I'm running. Let's go. Get around the corner. Ding, ding, ding. Now, you know what I'm saying? Hit them all upside their head. You know what I'm saying? I had to hide out for mad long. Cops looking for me, everything. You know what I mean? But then we went to go buy some heat. You know what I'm saying? Go buy some burners. The dude, he was cool with the family. He was actually working with my older brother. Coming to find out, the dudes we done knocked out, put in the hospital, that, you know what I'm saying? That was his family. So you never know who you messing with. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were cool with this dude. He rolled with my older brother. He worked with my older brother. You know what I mean? Trying to go get some burners from this dude. He was a known, like, you know what I'm saying? He's selling them in the streets. That was his family. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, though, you never know, man. We gotta cut it out, man. Just make your music, man. Go make that money off that music. This your boy oO5 Dynasty. You ain't know, son. I ain't with that side talk. Word. You know what? I just told myself, let me come back on here. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people a little bit more. Let's talk to the people a little bit more. I'm feeling good tonight. Yes, I am. What's good, everybody? I want to know, man, what do y'all do when y'all have to deal with disrespectful people? You know what I'm saying? What do you do when somebody shows you disrespect? What is it that you do? I'm wondering. I'm really, really pondering on like what goes through your mind when somebody disrespects you at that point in time, or they continuously disrespect you. Like, what are your steps? Like, how do you handle it? You know, that's a big part of life. I'm trying to tell you, not everybody's respectful in this world, man. And they know it. A lot of people, they get their rocks off on this shit. It's like, you know, there's a customer that always comes to your job or your, you know what I'm saying, the store, whatever you work at, and they always give you a hard time. Why they doing that, man? Why they doing that? And how do you handle it? How do you handle it? How do you work? How do you move? How do you maneuver when somebody's always disrespecting you? You know, I would love to read some comments in the comment section about that. Give me some stories. Tell me some stories. Right in the comment section, tell me some stories. Or if you want, shoot a video. Send me the video. I'll play the video in one of my episodes, you know? And then I'll elaborate on it. I'll talk about it. But I'm dying to hear some disrespectful stuff. This stuff be buck wow, son. I just saw a video though. And supposedly a gentleman got upset because he opened the door for somebody to let him into the store, and that person did not say thank you. So he stepped to him saying like, yo, you should have at least say thank you, blah, 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 blah. And the other guy was like, well, I didn't ask you to open the door for me. So why should I even say thank you? Now, that's crazy because that could go both ways. But the problem with this story is that it escalated because of the mentality of the individuals. And one of them didn't make it out. And I just saw this news basically today. I'm like online, like, oh, snap, somebody, you know what I'm saying, died because they didn't say thank you or say hello. I mean, that's pretty much the extreme, like real extreme. But think about it. How many loose cannons are out there? It can happen. And the person who passed away, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, was the person that was like, yo, next time say thank you. So you could have did the good deed. Like he definitely could have did the good deed and just walked away. Like do your good deed and just bounce. Like nobody, you know what I'm saying? Just do your good deed and just go, man. Go. You know, sometimes I do a good deed or I say hello, excuse me, whatever, and I just go. I don't even think it. I don't say like it might be like a customer at my store and they're walking by me and I'll say like, um, you have very nice eyes. Or I might say like, oh, your dress looks fine. It looks beautiful today. You know what I'm saying? Have a wonderful day. You know, something like that. Whatever. Well, that's a dope shirt. I like that Star Wars shirt you got on there, homie. And they'll totally ignore me. Now, I just gave them a compliment, but the reason why I gave them a compliment is because I'm trying to boost up their morale, ego, whatever. Or I really like what they have on. Like, you know, we all walk in this earth, like we don't see people anymore. Like we can't interact with people anymore. It's just like if you interact with somebody, it's basura. It's no good. It's like it's like when you put something in the trash, like garbage. You know what I mean, like you once you put it in there, I see you don't deal with it no more. It's like whatever. You know, you just walk by people like that. Like yo, it's kind of crazy. But when that happened to me, I ain't whatever. It is what it is. Like you know. I'm not gonna take it to that extreme level and get all crazy about it. But there's people out there that will. They'll get all crazy, you know. So what do you do? Like, you know, as these type of situations pop up, what do you do? I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question. I want to hear what happens. How do you handle this stuff? I want to hear. I swear, I really want to hear. And I don't know, man. The disrespect could go a lot of different ways. Like, I know I'm talking about all this killing and murder and all this stuff and just disrespect, whatever. But even in your own household, somebody might disrespect you. Your kids might disrespect you if you have kids, or your niece or your nephews might disrespect you. How do you handle it? Or your girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend, depending on how your situation is, might disrespect you or might disrespect you a lot. How do you handle it? A lot of times I struggle with disrespect. I'm not even gonna hold you on that. I struggle because I hate for somebody to disrespect me because I don't disrespect people. You know what I'm saying? What I do is I tell my truth. I bring facts to the situation. I said, or my facts, or how I see it. That's what I bring to the situation. But I never just go out just blatantly disrespect people. Like, I have people who walk by me and they constantly bump me. I say, please stop bumping me. I don't like to be bumped. I don't like somebody to hit me or just rub against me. I don't like it. I don't like people to touch me. I mean, so, but you have people who will continue to do it, you know? So it's like, what do you do? If you say something, now you become disrespectful because you wind up saying something to the person, which is asinine to me. It's crazy. Like, they suck their teeth or get mad at you or start saying stuff to you after you told them to stop doing something that you really don't like. That's crazy, man. So what do you do? How do you handle it? It's tough, man. I'm not I'm not perfect. So I don't have the answers to everything, but I do have a lot of questions. And I try to figure things out on my own. I'm like, oh man, did I do anything wrong? Or am I tripping? Or should I not really let little things like that bother me? Somebody bumping me? But the problem is like they bump you once, they bump you twice, they bump you 3 times. You're like, yo, what's good? Like, come on now. Like, he's not. Like, there was this guy at my job. He don't work there anymore. But you know what I'm saying? Um, he's he's not. Let's say he's not heterosexual. I'm saying like he does his own thing. I mean, and I have no problem with that. No disrespect. Like you do what you want to do. Like it ain't got nothing to do with me. Just don't bring it my way. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna put you in your place. And it happened. Like the dude said something funny when I was walking by his department, like his section in my store. One time I ignored it. I mean, like yeah, just ignore these people. You know what I mean? And then, like something else happened. Said something. I said, just because you know how it is. You say something, but oh, you hating on them, or I don't need to say. You already know what's transpiring in the world today. But anyway, dude, now he comes over to my section one day, and he's walking with a customer because they have a question about something that's happening in my section. And he goes, "My name is Jamel." You know what I'm saying, and he goes, "Hey, Jameli." What? Fuck this motherfucker just say to me? Like, I'm a grown ass man. I'm working, you know what I'm saying, in the store. There's like at least, I want to say like 15 people around me. Then that's just, customers. At least 4 team members. Maybe not, if not 4, maybe like 6 team members around me. I said, hold up, side. Like, I was like, I turned around like, I said, excuse me? I said, you watch your mouth. Just like that, in front of the customer and everything. I said, you watch your mouth. I said, my name is Jamel, not Jameli. Don't ever disrespect me like that again. You watch your mouth. It was like, oh, I'm sorry. No, don't be no sorry. Matter of fact, don't even talk to me anymore. You watch your mouth, dog. Then he went running back over to his department. Then the customer came over and was like, oh, I'm sorry. Now, you don't have to say sorry either. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever. What do you need? You need, okay, let's keep it moving. I ain't got no time for that bullshit, that disrespect. I mean, don't be playing no games for me. I'm a grown man. And that disrespect is it's on a lot of levels. See, people don't break stuff down. So now I had a couple of team members come over, they playing around like, yo, Jameli. But that's a problem because they should never put those thoughts into other people's heads. You know what I mean? And I shouldn't have people joking around with me like that or saying stuff like, yo, Jameli, that shouldn't even happen. I mean, it shouldn't even come up. That's the biggest issue. So now You know what I'm saying? There's an action for every action. There's cause and effect. So now this gentleman says that out loud. The customers see it. My team members see it. And crazy thoughts start going in their head, in their mind. You know what I'm saying? If I was crazy like how these dudes be doing, these rappers, that I would have went to the car, got my joint, came back, said, you know what I'm saying? Don't ever disrespect me like that, son. What's wrong with you, dog? Don't ever play me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in jail right there. But you get my point, though. So disrespect happens so many different ways, and people don't be paying attention. You need to watch your actions in this world. Watch your actions. Watch what you do. Watch how you talk to people. Watch what you say to people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because if you don't, then something can come from that. You know what I mean? Like when I got into the whole beef with the battle, when I dropped that oO5 record and stuff like that, and a gentleman, the gentleman dropped his record first, and I dropped my record after. Well, I dropped two after that. I mean, I hate when I say I apologize. Trying to knock that out. Trying to do videos without saying altogether. But I had the way I went about my vlog when I was saying like, oh, you know what I'm saying, this is that, it made that person feel a way that they were being attacked and they had to come at me. You know what I'm saying? So I do always want to get my point across though and get things off my chest. So maybe it was just my delivery and the way that I did it. So I have to watch stuff like that until I made a conscious effort now to watch myself when I say certain things, because I don't want people to feel like they're being attacked and they could try to use that against me. You know what I mean? So you have to watch what you do. You have to watch what you say. Now, I'm always going to be real. I don't attack people. Like, I don't say things about people. I don't point out people. I don't say people's names. Definitely. I mean, in that situation, the person just happened. Well, it just happened. So of course he know I'm talking about him. So he came at me with this record, and it's what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the only thing I made a conscious effort in that situation was I did not say that person's name. So I didn't expect for this record to come out, because you know what I'm saying. It's only me and that person really knew what the deal was. Besides whoever he was talking to. You know what I mean? Or whoever I was talking to. So I didn't think it was going to go boom, blow up like that. But it did. But I like the fact that it did, because they made stuff. They made things happen. You know what I'm saying? It shook up the community. You know, I came up with new slogans, new songs, stuff. So it got me going. So it's pretty cool. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, and I like that situation also because it turned into hip hop. It really, really turned into hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, that's what people should take out of that. And I hope they did take out of that. Like, that was like, it was dope. You know what I mean? It's really crazy. So, I have a cool show, man. My show, oO5, goes into a lot of different topics, all sorts of stuff, not just about music creation, things of that nature. You're going to see a lot of episodes, a lot of cool episodes. You're going to see me getting at people who, do likes for likes, stuff, all that. I'm getting at everything. I'll be talking about also health. I'm talking about disrespect. And we talk about music, talking about movies, graphic design, everything. And so come and ride with me, man. Like, come and ride with me. This right here is an episode. It's like a prequel. I'm doing like a prequel episode of my series. You know what I'm saying? So basically, this is like episode 0. I don't know. But yeah, it's going to be in seasons. So season 1, I'm working on. So I'm going to be chopping it up and doing all sorts of graphics and crazy things to make my show look phenomenal. And I hope people join interviews, just come on, send me video, whatever. I want to have fun with it. I want it to be crazy cool. I want to shock the world with what I say. And I have people try to say, oh, he my ops now. And I want to be like, the big people, like, Star Report, or, all these people that got these crazy shows. I want to be like that. I want to speak my mind, just have people come back and talk with me and build with me. So anyway, this is your boy oO5 Dynasty. This is my second outro. You already know. Pop Shells Adam is the album. Pop Shells Adam, rep your gang. This is oO5, my new show. You know what I mean? And I ain't with that side talk. And you already know I'll be spitting my bars, rhyming, doing my thing, graffiti, you know, dancing. Check out my dancing tutorials. I got a bunch coming, the gliding, the waving, all that stuff. Come rock with your boy.